A doctor who treats patients with blood cancers recently performed a groundbreaking treatment that uses their own cells to attack cancer. As encouraging as that is, her outreach goes beyond medicine. She says hope and compassion can go a long way in helping people heal. She remembers when her family experienced both, which led to her calling today. Kathleen Elliott initially wanted to become an attorney. That changed when she and her family rallied around her sister.
My sister became very ill at a young age.
She had ovarian cancer. Elliott was just 16 when her sister Clemencia died at 25 years old.
At that age, you feel invincible, and you assume that everyone around you is also as well. And to sort of experience a loss like that for someone who was so close, it was tough.
A loss she still feels.
It's one of the things that keeps me going. Like, there's not a day that I don't think about her.
She also remembers how that time was filled with an outpouring of kindness from medical professionals who went out of their way to comfort her family.
So the words, the empathy, the little things like bringing cookies to not only her, but our family members. So all the little touches along the way sort of made us feel comfortable.
She says that changed the trajectory of her life and inspired her to go into medicine. Today, she's Dr. Kathleen Elliott, a malignant hematologist at Novant Health Forsyth Medical Center.
I specialize in lymphoma, but help take care of multiple myelomas, acute leukemia, and for some of these patients, there's no cure. And those are the very difficult conversations to have, where there is a limit to what medicine can do. But even in those opportunities, I try to find a way of bonding with the patients and helping them.
Dr. Elliott performed the first CAR T-cell therapy at Forsyth Medical Center, which uses a patient's cells to fight cancer.
What CAR T is sort of chimeric antigen receptor T-cell therapy. And it's just a way of getting sort of personalized, engineered treatment for patients who would otherwise have no options. So their T cells are removed from their body, and then it's sent to a lab where it gets engineered and targeted to the cancer cells, and then we infuse it back into the patients, and then we sort of wait for it to do its thing.
Dr. Elliott says it's showing very promising signs.
Hearing the diagnosis or hearing the word you have cancer can be life-changing. And sometimes that's associated with an automatic loss of hope that you can see in someone's eyes. And seeing that sort of tugs at the heart. And my job during that sort of conversation is to try to give them some hope.
Care she provides with her sister in mind.
Every day, every day. Everyone is going through something on every given day. You may not be able to see it, but if you can show someone kindness, that can go a long way.
So true. And by the way, Dr. Elliott's peers have noticed her impact in medicine. She received the Novant Health Medical Group Distinguished Physician Award for 2022. She upholds her professional commitments while also being a wife and mother to 18-year-old triplets.